just has a lot of work done to it.
Because of the 14 wide, it put quite a bit of tension on the hubs.
And when you talk about the drive shaft issues,
Things are just the angle of the lift. It's gonna mess up that drive shaft every time, so I'm on my third one. We just dropped almost a little bit under about $5,000 to do this work on here.
I'm gonna go ahead and start red up. We about to actually talk about my boy truck. Y'all can see he got something new on there. We about to talk about it real quick. So, yep, back on the 12 wides. Y'all sleeping on the 12 wides, bro. They really look good, man. Like, look at that. They look good, bro. Don't sleep on the 12 wides. I'm telling y'all. Let me step back so y'all can see 14 versus 12. He gonna turn his on in a second. But yeah, 12 wides, 14 wides, 14 on the black, 12 wides on the red truck. 37s, 13.5, 24.12, 36s, like 15 wide, 24.14. So yeah, he actually got some new stuff on his truck. A lot of y'all always want 24.14. He just had a lot of work done, just spent a lot of money on these 20 to get some work done running these 24.14. So that boy quiet. Yeah. Hey, turn the lights on so I can see real quick. Says right, smooth now. There you go. Real photo out. Show y'all what he got. All right, guys. So, man, what you done got up under here? Oh! Hey, them joints nasty, though.
You feel me?
Them joints is nasty. Hold on. So, he just got the FTS coilovers on here. 8-inch lift?
8-inch lift.
8-inch. So, guys, a lot of y'all asked me on the truck. I thought it was a 6-inch. We found out this is an 8-inch lift. He just has a lot of work done to it. Man, so what? Hold up. This is what they had them mounted at first.
They had it mounted right.
I do see some people mount them down here, bro. Yeah. I do see that, but now it look better up here, though. Dang. FTS, bro. These is nasty. So, hey, man, so tell them, hold up. So, you got 14 wides.
Yep.
I got 12 wides. So, you just had to replace pretty much the whole, not the whole front end, but.
Not the whole front end, but.
New coilovers.
Yeah, we just dropped almost a little bit under about $5,000.
Yep.
To do this work on here. So,
yep.
Because of the 14 wides being so wide, it put quite a bit of tension on the hubs.
Yep, the hubs.
So we had to have one of the hubs replaced.
Which side?
The right side.
Passenger side.
Yeah, passenger side. And then both coilovers were bad, so we had both of those replaced.
Yeah.
And, the coilovers is not a cheap job.
Especially on the FTS, man. How much so just so they know, so the hub, let's start the hub. How much was the hub, bro?
So the hub, we actually went factory, OEM. We
okay.
replaced that. That was $700 to replace.
Dang.
With labor.
Yep.
We're gonna probably look for some aftermarkets a little later, but we just stuck with the original.
Yep.
Coilovers, shoot. Man, with the reservoir, over $3,000.
$3,000, bro.
$3,000 for both sides.
Bro, so he's just spent $3,000 just on the FTS coilovers for both sides, guys. So
that's just the parts.
Just the parts.
That don't include the labor.
They don't even include the labor, guys. So I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all be asking me about 14 wides. Don't get me wrong, it look good. You say it look good.
It look good.
Hold on, so let me ask you this before I get my point. Knowing how much you just had to pay, would you do it all over again? You still sticking with it?
I mean, if I had this knowledge beforehand,
yeah,
I probably would have went with something a little less aggressive.
Yeah.
But now that I like the look, I'm stuck.
It's hard to go back. So yeah, so a lot of y'all be asking me, bro, about 14 wides. And like he just said, man, like once you get the look, don't get me twisted. The look is dope. I'm not saying that. Man, it's the price. You got to pay to play, man. So he, like he said, he just spent $700 on the left hub. Just one hub. And then he just got new coilovers put on here because his old ones, they were worn out. They were done. And then you had the ball joint replaced too on the other side, right?
Yep.
The ball joint too.
Ball joints replaced on both ends. I forgot all about that.
Oh, you know what? And we ain't talking about the drive shaft issues.
Oh, yeah, we ain't went to the drive shaft.
Yeah, so he having drive shaft issues too.
On my front drive shaft, so on my truck, I got 4x4. So if you got 4x4, you got a front and a rear.
Yep.
On my front drive shaft, it's spitting up oil.
Yep.
Because a couple different things is just the angle of the lift.
Yep.
If it's slightly off, you know, whether it's coming from the 14 by wides or whatever it may be, it's gonna mess up that drive shaft every time. So I'm on my third one.
Third drive shaft, bro. I'm real for real though. I don't know why he having so many issues with it. I really don't get it. Cause my truck, it's 6-inch rough country. I don't even want to say it. It's been good. Cause I'm gonna mess around and jinx myself. You feel me? But yeah, man, but it's crazy how much, I ain't gonna say how much trouble he had. It come with the game, man. If you go run a setup like this, you go have issues with either your hubs or your drive shaft or your ball joints or your coilover. It's eventually gonna happen, bro. It's just part of the game. But anyway, guys, I know a lot of y'all be asking me about 14 wides. So even if you run any big setup on the truck, eventually the maintenance is gonna come, man. So just be prepared for it. It's gonna catch up. You say what now?
It will catch up.
Yeah, it's gonna catch up with you eventually. I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen overnight.
But even show them like this. So
what's that?
So right here, because the front end was so off, you can see on the tires.
Oh yeah.
Where they prematurely worn out.
Yep.
So for y'all don't know, these Toyo MTs ain't cheap. They not cheap. This is an $800 tire, so now I have to replace 2 tires on the front end.
Yep.
You know, you're talking about another $1,700.
Yep.
Just because of the front end being off. So
yeah. So what he's saying, y'all probably can't see right here how the inside of the tire is worn right here, and the outside. Like he said, these are Toyo MT. A lot of y'all asked me about his tires, 36, 15, they wide. They look good. Don't get me wrong. Just it's a price to play, man. You got to pay the price to play. So he said $800 per tire, just about. And that's another thing too, man. Y'all gotta make sure you rotating and balancing your tires, especially with an MT like this. 3,000 miles, bro. Every 3,000 you need to be rotating. Every 6,000 you need to be rotating and balanced. So that's just my recommendation. That's what I do on mine. About every 3 to 5. I got more road-friendly tires. On my truck, he got more of a mud tire, so these got to be replaced a little more often. But boy been feeling sick, man. He was like, he been feeling sick, bro. He been calling me every day. Man, something else wrong with this truck, G. So, but anyway, they look good though, man. The FTS coilovers, they look good. Oh, one more thing. You had a hard time kind of finding these, getting a hold of FTS.
Yeah, so FTS got like 2 people that work there. They never pick up the phone.
2 people.
But,
yeah.
Most shops don't carry this
in-house.
So it got to be ordered. It comes from California. So if you're in a rush, you're out of luck, buddy.
Yeah, you feel me? So, bro, yeah. So keep that in mind, man. You can go FTS is great, kid. But, you know, like I said, Rough Country customer service is it's dope. I mean, they're a big company. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You go a little more exclusive with your little kid and all that, wheels and tires, big setup. Like, don't get me wrong. This looks good. It looks dope. Like, it's probably one of the best looking trucks I've seen. 8-inch, 36, it just looks dope. But, like I said, man, to run that setup over and over. Is this your daily driver too, right? Daily. So it's a daily. So, yeah, you just got to take that in mind, man. You know, a lot of people ask me why I went back to 12 wides. That's why. It's just uncomfortable. My 14s, for my truck, he got a 10-speed. You do got a 10-speed, so it's a little different. I got a 6-speed. It's just my truck with the 37s. I think 37s are too big for 2414s. It just didn't like it. So I went back to the 12s, bro. I'm really rocking the 12s. I like the 12s. It rides comfortable. My truck feels pretty much stock. Let me go ahead and turn on if your first time watching the video. I'll probably need to unlock the door first. Unlock the door. Turn on my rock lights. There y'all go. So I'm running Rough Country Vortex coilovers, BDS upper control arm, 6-inch lip. Y'all can see up in there. 24 by 12 on 37. So it's still a good look, man. Don't get it twisted. But anyway, guys, I just want to pop in real quick, show y'all that about his trouble with 24 by 14 he's been having on his truck. So if you want to run it, like I said, it looks good. Just be ready to pay when you got to play, man. Wait. When you got to play, you got to pay. Whatever the case may be. I wrap the video up. Might be another clip. I'm not sure. But if it is, I'll catch you on the next one. If not, y'all see another clip.